Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to week 3 of Episode Echoes. Right now, as I patiently wait to get in the game. Hopefully shouldn't take too long, although I am, of course, getting on about 9 minutes-ish after reset. Or technically when reset hits. I didn't really care for this year's Moments of Triumph stuff. In terms of like the seal pin and all that stuff. I did buy my Godslayer title pin, but I didn't bother to buy any of the Moments of Triumph stuff. Oh, sick. Okay. Ah, Season of Arrivals, okay. Let's see. Siegebreak Hunter. It's what, just a modified version of the Holdfast set? Huh. Alright then. Yeah, not really anything in brightest I want. Alright. Well, let's just get right to it.
Greetings, Captain. Ikora has requested that I accelerate my studies of the Nessus Vex, so I am overclocking my internals to...
Captain, I'm gonna disengage my socialization filter, if that's okay. Maintaining this uplink takes a lot of power. Yeah, this is better. I'm running those scans Ikora wanted, and I've got some ideas about new sample sites down on Nessus. And hey, I want you to know, I'm glad to be a part of the team again. Working with you and the Vanguard, the whole deal. It's nice. I like to be useful to people. It gives me a reason to, it's part of my programming. So even if I don't sound excited, know that I am. I am way into it. Anyway, ready when you are. No, filter's not re-engaging. Let's just get going.
Alright. Okay, so just going like breach executable. Find samples. Easy enough, right? I think that's what it wants me to do, right? Hold up. Let's. Oh no, it wants me to go to Nessus instead. Okay, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Probably will have you do a breach eventually. It's just part of the main story stuff, really. I don't know. We'll see. If I can quickly see. What do I end with? Oh, good. Can it off with Nightfalls. Also, we have technically found out who that is right there. That is the Vex copy of Maya Sundaresh. That is MSund 12. That is the main person we are going against here. It is a Vex copy of Maya Sundaresh from the Ishtar Collective. Found that out in like a huge lore thread.
Sensors
yeah,
suggest the Fallen acquired a full
crazy
shipment
shit.
of Glimmer. Not to worry, they will come back when they need more.
There's a beacon right here.
Welcome back to Nessus, Captain. I will now re-engage my proximity-based detection method to lead you toward a useful sample.
The hell? Why does that look like the fucking
Don't worry.
inhibitor chip from
I
the
refined
goddamn
it after last
clones?
time. It's a lot more sophisticated now. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
That was what, 3? Yeah, there's one right up there. I can just make, you know, all of our lives easier real quick. Oh no, they're gonna continue to spawn. Okay, so it's just an inevitability. That's fine. And scout for the last one up here. They got what, 4? 4 that now makes it. So it's... Oh, okay, it's back here. Do I still have my destination go? Okay, no I don't. Alright, I was about to say. Ah, okay. I don't know why I was pulling out my thing for a second, but all good. So, small update on some things that are going on recently. Not only could you all tell that completed Salvation's Edge for my first time, and honestly, here's my take on the raid, right? it is definitely the hardest raid. But in its complexity, I do actually find enjoyment out of it. Because it makes getting through those encounters, especially 4th, and then the witness as well, it makes it so much better of a feeling when you're done with it. And what I've come to realize is that 4th encounter, it seems intimidating at first, but once you get the idea of how it works, it's really not that terrible. Of course, for an entire team to understand it, know it perfectly, all that stuff, yeah, sure, that's gonna take time, but I mean, it really should be, I would say, about maybe in a few weeks, everybody will be on kind of like the same page. The more fire teams that run it, especially since now Master's out as well. But I personally enjoyed the raid. I mean, it took a while, but for sure, but I still enjoy it. And I casually dropped the most damage on the witness of my fire team. Cause I did it no solar surges, so obviously wasn't hitting as high of damage, but I mean, given for it being my first time, not knowing all the strats, whatnot to really do, but I mean, basically in that fight, you're just playing your life. You're not really playing damage, you're playing your life. And you'll be able to just spit out enough damage just because you're playing your life. But I mean, I was able to pump out 6.8, so which was the highest by a substantial margin, by 2.8 mil compared to a majority of the fire team. So I was quite proud of myself. Unfortunately, didn't get the exotic, but it is what it is.
Excellent. This sample will do nicely. I can use this radiolaria to see how far the unpredictable behavior of the Vex is spreading.
And then another thing I want to go over is I was actually recently able to participate in helping and making a video for the Red Sparrows. They were mostly popular back in 2020. Basically this display team in GTA that based themselves around the Red Arrows, which is the Royal Air Force's version of, for us Americans, the Thunderbirds or Blue Angels. For Canadians, it would be the Canadian Snowbirds, but point is, display team, they're pretty much the ones that made it really popular in GTA. And I was lucky enough to participate in a challenge that they had. I'm not going to spoil too much of it. I don't know when the video is coming out, but I'll be in it for sure. And I definitely have more energy in that than I realistically do right now. But yeah, I enjoyed myself a lot. My team ultimately won, I'll just say that. I won't hint at what theme we did, at what aircraft we used, but it's definitely unique. And I think the first time I ever used that aircraft for formation flying or just to display in general, so probably once that video is posted, I'll put it in this, or I could just honestly clip this segment, post it on its own, and then link that there. But I mean, you know, that's just some channel updates, if you will. I mean, besides that, nothing really else need to go over. I mean, I made a few friends out of the out of the Sparrow members that were there, but I mean, one of which I had already been talking to for over a year because of for any of my, I guess I could say, concurrent viewers on my channel. The RSM stuff, Frosty. He's one of the Sparrow members, so. But yeah, it was I had a great time. So they also had a great time, I could tell. But yeah, everybody enjoyed it. Everybody had a good time. Of course, they decided to do it at 6 p.m. their time, 1 p.m. my time. So it's more convenient, of course, for me than it was for them. But yeah. Nice. It was a nice way to spend the afternoon, I will say. But, alright. Let's see. What are the rest of these samples? Okay. Yeah, let me actually now get back to what I'm currently doing in terms of just related topic. So, where's this? Where's the last one? Not in this room? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I see it. It's on the other side of this crystal formation. I was wondering what this was before because, I mean, a lot of people were kind of crowding around this room. For
this is strange.
what the hell?
There's definitely something influencing the. Wait, am I getting a call? I'm getting a call. Hello?
Guardian, this is Osiris. It's Saint. Meet me at the helm immediately.
Ooh, that sounds important. We'd better go.
Yes, indeed. By the sound of Osiris's voice, I'm gonna guess that Saint's in danger. Alright.
Saint, come in. Damn it all. Guardian, I've been unable to get through to Saint. The Vex must be jamming the frequency.
Saint Unit, please respond.
There's no interference. His comms are open, he's just not answering.
That is not like him at all. Something's wrong.
One moment. I have triangulated the last known coordinates of the Saint Unit. He touched down not far from the Nessus object impact site.
The impact site. Guardian, you know that area. Go back to Nessus and follow his path. Please. Saint can stand against any Vex. But I fear there may be something more sinister at work here.
Sharing coordinates. Ready when you are, Captain.
Alright. Well, let me check my Buzzmaster real quick. Anything I need to dump here? No? Okay. Mesmerize? Okay. I think this is now what the first time we get a named mission since the first week, I think.
Thank you for looking into this, Guardian. It's unlike Saint to go AWOL. I left Osiris in the helm, against his objections.
Oh, nice to know that they also
Nessus
use
is
the term
undergoing a
AWOL.
rapid metamorphosis. And until we understand the nature of its evolution, I'm not risking any lightless personnel. Guardian, I'm concerned. Saint is one of the Vex's oldest enemies. They hold him in esteem, if that makes sense. If they capture him, it won't be to kill him. It'll go deeper than that. Let's hope it's nothing. I'll be your eye in the sky for this op, and failsafe will be tech on the ground. Good luck.
Possibly whatever happens here will influence in one. Whoa.
These are the Saint unit's last known coordinates. He was headed directly into the Well of Flame.
The radiolaria has been drained from this basin. But there's no evidence of a fight. Did the Vex just let him pass?
Lydrion?
The Saint unit may have entered peacefully,
Phonic
but it
mind.
appears
What
the
the hell?
captain will meet violent resistance. Oh, I love this part.
Guardian, the Vex are peeling back, retreating under suppressing fire. Those are infantry tactics we normally see from the Cabal or Fallen.
Or Guardians.
What?
Something in their strategic doctrine must have changed. We need to get to Saint right away.
Just keep the health flowing. Keep the health flowing here. Okay. Get that one. Perfect. Interesting. Just how this has been transformed. Almost into paradise, almost? Seems more tropical than it was before, obviously. This was just a Vex plantoid, but... And given their prismatic look to the compelled Vex... I mean, obviously, because of the Echo coming straight from the Traveler itself... It wouldn't be too insane to think that light is now infused in their technology. Or to some capacity, at least. I had to deal with enough of you fuckers when I fucking soloed it. Ascent, Inspire. Just gonna retreat in there. Take down the barrier. Alright.
But if I am not the real Saint, then who am I?
Saint!
Oh no.
Come in. Where are you?
No.
Just an error, compounding into the future.
The Saint unit cannot hear us. He appears to be engaged with a local signal.
A local signal? This is bringing back bad memories of Lakshmi 2 and the endless night.
Diverging from the true path, corrupting our timeline.
The Saint unit's transmission is originating from behind that barrier.
Get us in there, failsafe. Whatever it takes.
I can bypass security with the data we collected from across Nessus. But the Vex will be absolutely homicidal about it. Please keep them back while I work.
our rightful future.
What? No. No. Don't tell me. Is he talking about the fucking sundial? I'm confused as hell as to what he's talking about. Rightful future. So he's gonna... I don't know. Would he necessarily have direct access to the Infinite Force from here? To do that?
Unified in a symphony of consciousness by a benevolent conductor. No divisions, no imperfections. A new age is coming.
What is Blood yapping about? I am genuinely confused as hell as to what he's going on about. Precursor harpies.
It's the retreating Vex from earlier. This must be their final fallback position. Break through, Guardian.
Security protocols successfully bypassed. I am becoming indispensable.
What? What? Where the hell?
I was never meant to be here. This reality belongs to the real saint.
No.
The real saint is dead. I am only his imitation.
Saint, can you hear me?
I am not a person. Just a copy of a copy of a copy.
Who's he talking to?
A new golden age is coming. Free from falsities. Like me.
Come on, big guy. Snap out of it. Osiris is waiting.
Osiris. Osiris! Ikora, Guardian.
I've got you, Saint. Don't worry. Thank you, Guardian.
I have a feeling we're gonna go down there in the future. Oh, cold steel on a caster frame. Interesting. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna go farther than what was at that Vex wall. Because my guess is that portal from the Well of Flame goes directly to the center, or to the core, I should say, of Nessus. Alright.
Saint, what did they do to you?
I don't know. A voice spoke to me on Nessus. I could not deny its commands. It was not like any Vex I have seen. It connected to my mind and called itself the Conductor.
Exo and Vex do share radiolaria as a base material.
Maybe they were interfacing for intel on our operation.
They cared not of our plans. They measured my humanity, my legitimacy.
What do you mean?
They said, "We are a lie, Osiris. The real Saint 14 was not meant to live. You love a forgery."
Saint.
My existence is in error. You chose me because your saint is dead.
Preposterous.
Almost like a simulation.
No. You're the man I knew before. To the serial number. In the corridors of time, I only peered into timelines that mirrored our own. I didn't want to pull you away from a happy life, or change you. I wanted to rescue you.
See, you're as close as mathematically possible.
Yes.
Saint, this doesn't change anything. It's a tactic.
You feel real to me.
We know you. And you know us. You're right where you belong.
But this feeling, this displacement, it rings in my head. That voice, I hear it still. I would like to be alone. Alone, please. For now.
Yes.
I know it's useless to tell you not to worry. But try. I'll look into this.
Alright then.
Hey, Captain. Is Saint Unit okay? It sounded like that voice. He called it the Conductor? Said some stuff that really got to him. I never thought I'd see him shaken up like that. He's always so strong. I figured if something bothered him, he'd just laugh it off.
But I'm sure he'll be fine. He's surrounded by people who care about him. You, Osiris, Ikora, and the whole Vanguard. No one can stay sad when they're surrounded by that much support.
I assume.
I'll continue processing all the samples you've extracted from Nessus. Now that the conductor has harmed Saint Unit, I have disabled my compassion protocols. We will locate it, and we will make it pay!
Got the rocket launcher. Nice. It's just now giving me that? Okay. Hold up. I already have half the craft, or half the seasonal weapons so far at least. Craftable. Theoretically, I could technically have all of them before. Because of the amount of sources of deep sight weapons there are and all that stuff before even Act 2. I don't have any more harmonizers, but I mean, sure as hell can grind out breach executable for him. Right. What do I need to do now? Oh, that's Act 1 actually. That is Act 1, okay. And Act 2 starts in 21 days basically. Pretty much the gist of it. That was really short actually. That was really, really short. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, so I can just go hop in and do my pinnacles and whatnot. But damn, that was short. But I had a lot to it. Had depth to it. Just shorter time span in terms of playing time, I guess, if you will. And I guess I could just like, what is it now? It's Ascent. Okay. I wonder if they'll rotate these missions out for like some of the beginning ones. Be really interesting, honestly. But yeah, that one's definitely, I think, the easier one. I don't know. I mean, yeah, honestly, out of the other two, it can be easier. But they're all not that bad. As I've done, obviously, for Microcosm. And then it's what? Just complete one and you get tier 3 powerful gear. Alright. It's what, Starcrossed? Yeah. Yeah. It's Prophecy and Vaults of Glass. Alright. That's right, they removed the modifiers. Surges. Thank God. Because they were terrible. Terrible. And of course, Excision for the Pinnacle. I'll probably go do that first, honestly. Probably honestly slap on Microcosm for that, because, I mean, it's not like really anything else matters. And plus, there'll be a thing to spawn heavy ammo anyway, so I'll get back my ammo, so it's not really that big of a deal. I could still also technically run a special. I'm just deciding if I want to do it in energy or well, yeah, either energy or kinetic. Probably maybe keep on the call. I don't know, because there's kind of like no point unless if I want to just play ranged. But at the same time, kind of just with how playstyles work, it really doesn't warrant it. So I honestly could just do Acacias and then put on like Blast Furnace or something like that. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Here, let me go check all my Pathfinder objectives are for Ritual. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's simple, just go up like this. Yeah, okay. That's pretty easy. Or even could go here, here, here. Oh, okay, maybe not, because unless I use Still Hunt. Wouldn't be really that big of a deal. Either way. Easy way to get my pinnacles this week. Oh, and Grandmasters too. Can I not select which one? Oh, shot, they removed it to where you can't select it. It's the glass way. But no shot, I can't select one-on-one. Alright then. That's actually crazy though. It's kind of crazy how you literally cannot do the one you want, even if you have the title. It's like if I go into my titles, I mean, it's right here. And yeah, they changed it up this season with Grandmasters. With each subclass. Yeah, I did it before Stramby was in the game. Thank God. Thank God. Anyways. Yeah, they changed it from having to guild 6 strikes. Or, guild. Having to do 6 Grandmasters to guild your title. It's now 9. So I'm sitting there like, why? Why? Not like I've ever tried to go for title guilding, but honestly, this is the most confident I've ever felt in a season to possibly go for something like this. So, yeah. They honestly are not terrible strikes. I mean, Devil's Lair, Insight Terminus, Exodus Crash, Fallen Saber, Warden of Nothing, Glassway, Disgraced. They're all not bad. Liminality and the Psyops Battleground, though, those are the 2 outliers, in my opinion. I don't know. Have to see how they play as Grandmasters, but those for me seem like the 2 biggest outliers in terms of the difficulty. Everything else seems fairly easy.
Good, you're back.
I'm just like
The
wondering.
Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
Yeah, no, because I'm just wondering, like, why can't I, you know, select my ship?
The schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
Oh, let me even check. Let me check which weapon it is real quick.
Are you ready?
Bro, first week it's already the freaking linear fusion. First week of GMs, it's scintillation. That's crazy. I'm definitely gonna have to go for that. You have to be minimum 2005, which, I mean, I meet, so. What strike is it? Let me go check. Grandmaster. Glassway, Solar Void. It's double Nightfall drops too. Oof, that's huge. That's huge. I believe I have done. Hold up, let me check my Europa Triumphs. Because I'm pretty sure I've done it before. Would it be an exploration? Possibly, right? I guess not. Oh, maybe here? No? No? I guess not. That wouldn't mean secrets. House Salvation? No, because then these are all Deep Stone Crypt stuff. Where would it be then? Because there has to be somewhere. Well, actually, I could... I guess I could check my stats. Strikes. Could go off a score, really. I have done... Okay, so I have done Glassway. I have done Glassway. That means, yeah, if it's Gilded 2, Gilded stat tracker, yeah, that definitely means that it's a Grandmaster. So I'm pretty sure that's the only way you could, really. Yeah, I never did that on Grandmaster, because I was just... I mean, I was high enough at the time, I just didn't bother with that one. Didn't have Conqueror at the time, so couldn't. Alright, well. Definitely gonna have to try that sometime this week. For scintillation. Because, I mean, it's a strand, LFR, adaptive burst. Looks pretty interesting. So. Handsable too, since, you know, they made that change, so even better. I could just do a few normal runs of it, see if I can get it to drop. Look at rolls. Honestly, actually, I could look at rolls right now. Light.gg. Well, let me do that real quick. So it can have auto loading, cornered, slice, rewind, rapid hit, and envious in the third column. Attrition orbs, firing line, bait and switch, reservoir burst, hatchling, and surrounded. Okay, so it's definitely going to be bait and switch or surrounded and rewind rounds, envious, or, I mean, for people who want, I guess, a niche role. Slice. And of course it has the 3 stunning recovery, Vanguard's Vindication, and Vice Stinger. Of course, nobody has this thing yet, so at least that, according to Light.gg, so it's not in their database as anybody having it, so they can't determine roles. Or at least what's popular, I should say. Well, that's pretty much it. That was week 3 of episode Echoes. Now the next story stuff we have to wait for is in Act 2. So I probably will not be making content on this, honestly, since there is no more story stuff until Act 2. So I might just now change the titles of the videos, all that stuff. I don't know. See what I do, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in Act 2.